What's up guys, and welcome back to a new video of us spending our best time in Vietnam. And I will take you to one of the craziest places that we've been in a while, and it's nothing else but Phu Quoc. We've spent almost more than 4 to 5 months in Vietnam, and this place, Phu Quoc, has to be high up on your list for when you are traveling here. In this video I'm going to take you with us to the top 6 things you need to be doing whenever you arrive on this island. And that is, and to start with, the first thing, the most loved town that I have in mind is Sunset World. Sunset World is like a small mini Europe that they've created. It's a very nice place, and the reason why it's called Sunset World or Sunset Town is because you have the best sunset that you can imagine over there. You have this beautiful mini Italy, France, Greek. They even have the Colosseum built up there where you can just walk up by. It's very lovely to cruise around, and you can spend at least half a day down here. It's very quiet, which is very nice. Sunset Town has a lot of beautiful restaurants and cafes, but keep in mind it's a bit more for the tourists, so you'll pay also a lot more. Make sure to bring your camera with you because it is the most Instagrammable place we've been in a while. It's hard to think that you're still in Vietnam once you're here, because it gives you really like that Venice, Greece feeling that you're in Europe. Also, something that's really cool, they literally made this bridge where 2 people can touch each other from the bridge. They also call it a kiss bridge, that 2 people can stand on both sides where you can make the perfect picture. Unfortunately, it was still under construction, so Danique and I weren't able to go up there, but here we have a pretty good look of how it looks like from a distance. This is also the place where the sun will set, and yeah, make sure to pin it, Sunset Town, and give it a visit. And on number 5 I have Camb Beach. This place actually deserves a higher number on our listing, but yeah, just keep in mind what we still have more for you guys. It's one of the main beaches on the island. Phu Quoc is obviously a very beautiful island. There are a couple beaches, not a lot, but this is one of my favorite beaches. It had a lot of palm trees, beautiful place to swim. Snorkeling isn't really a good option here, but it's really just a place to relax and enjoy the town and the beach. From Camb Beach we are going to Starfish Beach, and you can already imagine why it's called Starfish Beach, because there are 100 if not millions of starfish around here. Starfish Beach is around 20 or 30 minutes away from the main roads, and keep in mind to get here you are going to need to take a boat. With Starfish Beach is also a bit tricky. What's tricky about it is the starfishes go with the current of the ocean and with the sea. So it could happen that you arrive there and you only have a really beautiful beach, but not a lot of starfish around you. Sometimes they are more to the west, sometimes more to the east, but most of the time the local people will know where to take you. Also, Vietnam is very pet friendly. As you can see, we are able to take Sarah on boat ride with us, and yeah, she's allowed everywhere. That's something really cool. Starfish Beach was really giving us that Philippines vibes, where you have to take a boat to get to one of the most beautiful places around the island, and once you arrive there, it's just most of the time you with a couple of local guys, a couple of food stalls. Even in the middle of nowhere, the people have food stalls, so you can just buy some drinks and snacks, and then you can just enjoy and relax the environment. We have arrived at Starfish Beach. Before I will go in the water, they are everywhere. And this just looks like the Philippines. Sarah is also with us, the beautiful dog. Danique is over there. Kom eens. stop. Go, 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 go. Ja. Dank. Hier, kom. On number 3, I have something really cool, and I'm talking about nothing else but Wonderworld. Wonderworld is also similar to Sunset Town, only there are a bit more attractions to do and there are a lot of more shops. Wonderworld is also a lot busier with restaurants. Keep in mind, Phu Quoc is still an island that's coming up, and the last couple 5 to 10 years some couple big investors made the decision to make it like a mini Europe. So a lot of buildings that you see here are still empty, and it's crazy to think of, but I think 80 to 70% of all the buildings that you are seeing in VinWorld, Wonderworld are maybe fake or empty, and they're still under construction. They are for sale, but they are not being used at the moment. Oh, look at this. I also believe this is one of the biggest bamboo sculptures that we have seen. They did make it as Vietnamese as they could with the lotus and the arch. It is 700 square meters of bamboo that they have used. And it's really, really massive. And there is the opening of Wonderworld. There are a lot of cool activities that you can do out here. You can, for example, take a water taxi and really get that Italian Venice vibes that you are going with the gondol. You can also visit a massive teddy bear museum. If I recall it correctly, it's one of the biggest teddy bear museums in the world, where they have around 400 to 500 different kinds of teddy bears that come in all shapes and sizes. We went here early in the morning around the 10-11 a.m. We also were able to take Sarah with us because it wasn't so sunny, but there were a lot of shops closed because most of the life in Vietnam starts around midday, late afternoon. So keep that in mind if you're going early. Also, you do have a couple of apps for VinWorld, Wonderworld, VinPlaza, and you can name it. Look it up, they can be really handy. They have like discounts, coupons on them, which can be quite useful. Saves you a couple bucks while still traveling. On number 2, I'm taking you with us to the Phu Quoc prison. It's really rich of history, and it shows the historical sacrifice that the Vietnamese made back in the days. The prison dates back to 1945, and in this museum they show you all kinds of ways that they used back in the days, like how prisoners were able to escape, the ways that they used to torture people from modern age to back in the days. They also showed you how they were living and under the tough circumstances that they were held. So if you don't really like those things, skip to the last part because I'm showing that in a couple seconds. So the Vietnamese also call this one of the most barbarian inventions of the Americans during the war. They are called the tiger cages. They are used all during the war. Every prison had around 2 to 4 of these cages where they would just put people in, and it was just pure for torture, and they could sit there all day. Okay, so this container over here, they used to call it the Katso tiger cage. It's a whole different technique than the tiger cages, but they use this to suppress the prisoners. They would just stay in here for a couple of days. There would be no daylight, and they would be just with too many people in the room until they would suppress themselves or until they would break. So there was just another sign that would explain how much they would get to eat and everything, and according to the sign they all just got 1 cup of rice, 1 dried fish and 1 cup of water every day. That was all they had to do. This is another one of the torturing techniques that they used back in the days. They would literally just bury someone in the ground, in the heat all day. It seems that the Americans used to have more than 45 different ways of torturing, from the modern age to back in the Stone Age. More than 4,000 to 5,000 people were killed because of all the torture, and the reason they would be doing it is because they wanted to know where the leader was, where the other, just for basic information that they wanted to know. They also had proof of this because they found more than 4,000 to 5,000 graves. A lot of the graves still had the nails sticking out of it, and these nails that will be 8 to 10 centimeters big, like insane. And all of this would happen in the 1970s, 1968. This prison was also one of the biggest prisons in Asia, and in its prime it had around 32,000 prisoners, and there was only 1 escape ever happened. And we finally arrived at our number 1, and at nothing else but VinWonders. VinWonders has been one of the coolest theme parks I have been to in my life. It's also one of the best theme parks, and the main reason for that is there's so many things to do. We spent here a full day. This place is perfectly for adults, for families, for everybody that just loves to have a cool day off. This theme park costs you around the 30 euros and it's really worth your money. They have a lot of cool activities. They have arcade hall, they have roller coasters with games. So we are now at the Spartan race, and what's the best thing about this theme park is there's literally no one here.
I like off-season.
Here we go! Oh shit! Here we go. As the Nick knows, I'm fucking afraid of heights, so this will be something else. Oh shit.
Afgesloten worden.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Whoa! As I mentioned before, it is a very quiet and nice place, and the cool thing about this theme park is there are no queues, so you can just walk in everywhere without needing to wait, so you can get directly on the roller coaster you like. And they also have this huge underwater world. They have penguins, sharks, they have mermaid shows over here. They have the beautiful dining places. For the dining place, I would highly advise to reserve a spot and look up the times that they are having the show. And here comes the best part of the day. just keeps coming and coming. From the water park to the beach, they've got everything here. A pro tip from us: look up the map and decide what you want to do first. Look at when the mermaid shows are and when you wanted to eat, because you will spend around 2 or 3 hours in the underwater world alone, and they have this massive water park that you will need a lot of time as well, because it's so fun and so much things to do. Danik and I made the huge mistake to end at the water park, so around I think 5 or 6 o'clock it closes. And for us that meant that we only had less than 30 minutes to enjoy the attractions and the water park. If we ever go back, I would start with the water park and then continue, so make sure that you check what you want to do first. Next week I'm also putting up a full vlog about our day in Phu Quoc Wonder World, so make sure to like, subscribe and to follow and put that notification on so you don't miss anything. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.